Beloved, today is the day. It is going on right now in real time where Mr. Sunday Law, Jonathan Berry, is getting voted in. Brothers and sisters, all I can tell you that it is over, brothers and sisters. When I say it's over, it just means that the end of all things is at hand and that the final movements will be rapid ones. Welcome to the Sunday Law Update, updating you always on what's going down in Bible prophecy. And brothers and sisters, we know that Sunday blue laws are on their way to a town near you. And yes, we're going to keep grinding it, Brother Diego, because we are going to fight against this thing and we're not letting nothing get by. Brothers and sisters, we're going to take you to real time right now. It's going down in Congress right now. They're getting ready to vote Mr. Sunday Law in. Brothers and sisters, the roll call vote is on. And as you can see, they're going to do the roll call vote. And we're letting you see it right now. They're doing the roll call vote. Senate Resolution 412 authorizing the in block consideration in executive session of certain
Senators
nominations
voting in the
on the
affirmative:
executive calendar. Listen.
Blackburn, Capito, Cotton, Kramer, Curtis, Daines, Fisher, Hyde-Smith, Kennedy.
They're getting ready to they're doing their roll call vote, and now they're getting ready to vote it in about 8 minutes. Brothers and sisters, we know that for those of you that have been following this, understand that Mr. Sunday Law, Jonathan Berry, brothers and sisters, wants to bring Sunday blue laws to America. And we are not sitting here playing no games when we say this. This is real, brothers and sisters. This is happening in real time right now. Mr. Sunday Law is going to be, I believe, it's going to, unless they don't vote it. But brothers and sisters, this is real. This is real time, and we definitely need to be watching. All I am is a watchman. That's all I am. Just watching and seeing what's going down in Bible prophecy. And the vote is about to be taken, brothers and sisters. Who is this Mr. Sunday Law? Jonathan Berry is it was tapped on the shoulder by the Trump administration to be the solicitor of labor, to where he will be responsible, brothers and sisters, if voted in within the next 30 minutes or so, to be Mr. Sunday Law based upon Project 2025. This is very serious, and we need to definitely be taking a look at this because we not playing no games, man. This is real, and we're just not playing games. We are going to continue to stay on top of these things as they are happening in real time. This is happening in real time right now, and we better be ready, because let me tell you this right here: the final movements, as the spirit of prophecy says, will be rapid ones. And we're not saying that, and just understand, this is not a video saying that the Sunday Law is going to be passed today. Nobody never said that, okay? But what we are saying is that he is being voted in, even as we speak right now, to bring about Sunday laws based on what he put in Project 2025. Brothers and sisters, they want, and he says he's not looking for a national closing per se, but what happens is this right here. Nevertheless, if he wants it in all 50 states, it's good as national. So we got to be very careful. We don't want to. All right. So let's look at this right here. We're going to be looking at Jonathan Berry, because this is serious, brothers and sisters. Jonathan Berry, he definitely wants to bring Sunday laws into America. And what happens is, in that he wants to do it, and we've been talking about it for months. And listen to what he says about Sunday laws. Listen.
Something I really encourage. I don't see a big. It's harder to see a big federal role for this. I think this is more a question of state and local law. Is reinvigorating, where possible, Sabbath rest laws. To be very specific, like it used to be, this was basically the norm. Through as best I've looked into this some. I'm working on some research on this. Really going literally dating back to Constantine and his recognition of Christianity in the Roman Empire, that you've had a pretty consistent tradition in Western civilization of taking Sunday off from commerce. This, of course, this is a tradition that has roots not only in Christianity but in Judaism, and keeping the Sabbath holy, and having a time not only for, it's not merely from rest in the sense of abstinence from work, but it's rest for. It's rest for time with God, time worshiping God. It's rest for time with community, and even before, in between, is time with family. The lack, one of the things that I think has been so harmful to the world of work and how we think about work is the lack of kind of well-defined and shared times for rest. One of the best pieces on this from a secular-ish author named Judith Shulevitz put this in the Atlantic a few years ago, called "Why You Never See Your Friends Anymore." And she opens with talking about the Soviet experiment in abolishing the 7-day week, replacing it with a 5-day week, where just 1/5 of all the people are randomly assigned, like, you will have this day off, you will have this day off. It was a debacle. And within a few years, even the Soviets had to admit this was a very bad idea. Like, these are like, these are the masters of even the Gulag people thought that this was a bad idea. Like, we can't keep doing this. So having more of that steadier rhythm of work and rest would be so much healthier, so much happier, and help people more readily connect with the purpose of their work. Being able to push back from your work allows you to more readily see it as service to God, service to family, service to community, than the weird kind of soup of half rest, half work that we all seem to be floating in all the time. Something.
That's what he wants. Sunday laws, brothers and sisters. And we want to let you know this is going on live in real time, that they're doing the vote right now. Listen, we're going to let you hear it. Look at that. Yay 28, nay 5. Mr. Sunday Law is about to be voted in. Look at that. 2 minutes, and they're going to have their little vote. But brothers and sisters, this is definitely going on in real time. Mr. Sunday Law. Yes, indeed. And so this is in Project 2025. And in the Project 2025 tracker, it says it right there. This is deep. And Project 2025 tracker, this is a website where they've got half of what they want done. And this is their comprehensive project that they want to bring in, the overall progress. And as you go down, you see different departments, different objectives and stuff like that for transportation, other things. And brothers and sisters, on this right here, they're going to be dealing with the issue of the Sabbath. We definitely need to be watching this. Department of Transportation. Now, the part that we need to look at is called the Department of Labor. We'll have to probably start. We're probably going to have to come back to this because of the vote that is going down right now. Yes. Okay. Department of State, 29 more agencies. Let's go down to Department of Labor. Department of Labor. Where is Department of Labor? Oh, man, it's a lot. Okay. Department of Labor. They have 19 objectives. And brothers and sisters, look at this right here. What they want to do is this. They want to, look at that, mandate time and a half compensation on a Sabbath. View the source, which is Project 2025, page 589. And in the mandate for leadership, it says here under that, what happens is that it said that God ordained the Sabbath as a day of rest. So this is part. This was written by the man that's getting voted in right now. God ordained the Sabbath as a day of rest until very recently. The Judeo-Christian tradition sought to honor that mandate by moral and legal regulation of work on that day. So that's where Sunday laws come in. He said Congress should encourage communal rest by amending the Fair Labor Standards Act that would require workers to be paid time and a half for hours worked on the Sabbath, and that day would default be to Sunday. Brothers and sisters, understand that Kevin Roberts, who's over this, brothers and sisters, Listen, let me tell you right now, Kevin Roberts, who's over this, wants Sunday laws to be enforced in America. And Jonathan Berry is his man. Let's continue to watch. This is going on in real time. Mr. Sunday Law is being voted in right
Hez
now.
Masto, no. Mr. Welch, no. Ms. Blunt Rochester, Ms. Blunt Rochester, no. Mr. Bennett, no. Mr. Hickenlooper, no. Mr. Sanders, no. Miss Also Brooks, no. Mr. Kane, no. Mr. Blumenthal,
All right, they're going through their little roll call vote. And I'm not sure if this is the vote or the next one, but either which way, the vote is being taken down right now to put the man in who wrote Project 2025, who wrote that we need to have Sunday laws in America. And with all the things that are going on, this so-called revival with Charlie Kirk and getting America back to God, let's pray for America, all these things. Beloved brothers and sisters, this is epic. And we need to be watching unless this vote, if this vote doesn't go through, then Jonathan Berry does not go through. But if it does go through, watch out. We will be watching. I and others will be watching every move of Mr. Sunday Law. And it has been said that the first thing he wants to do on day one is to introduce the idea for Sunday laws. And we know where this is going to head to if God allows it. This is Mr. Sunday Law himself who wants to bring it in. And we need to be watching. And as you know, Project 2025, which wants to make America quote unquote great again and make America godly again, is definitely in favor of making a movement like this. This is Taking Back Washington to Save America by the man who is one of Jonathan Berry's right hand people. Kevin Roberts says that he wants Sabbath laws. And then it says on page 27, policies that encourage religious observance, such as Sabbath laws and voucher programs that include religious schools, should be encouraged. So he wants Sunday laws. And it says here, the party of creation should fight to restore Sabbath rest. In government, we should advocate for mandatory overtime pay on Sundays, for reducing Sabbath commercial hours, and for more pro-Sabbath policy choices. Brothers and sisters, this is serious. This is something that we've been talking about. And so they have a lot of time with Donald J. Trump. Somebody said, do you think that the Sunday law will be happen after Berry is confirmed? I wouldn't be surprised. And when I say the Sunday law, we're not putting a time date on it. Please, we're not putting a time on it. Because if we do that, then brothers and sisters, then I'm a false prophet. So what happens is they have to get a majority. And this is Jonathan Berry's name. The first block went through. So we are assuming that this block's going to go through. But let me just say this to you right now. It is possible that this thing could be voted down. Why? Look at it right here. 34 to 33. Have mercy. 34 to 33 right here. Look at this. So if they get majority nay, Mr. Sunday Law can't come in, and then God may be giving us more time. But if it does come in, just be prepared for the possibility.
Miss Ernst, I.
Here it is. It's close. 35 to 33. Maybe it won't pass.
Mr. Gallego, Mr. Gallego, no.
Uh-oh, it's close, y'all. It's close. How many votes are needed? Majority, which is about 50. I would say, I think it's 50. I'm not sure, 50 or 51. I'm not sure. I think 50. If everybody votes,
Mr. Ossoff, no.
if everybody votes, it's going to be about 51. 51-49 majority. It has to be that.
Mr. Bozeman, aye. Mr. McConnell, aye.
Oh, now they need about 13. They need about 14 more votes. All right, Mr. Sunday Law himself. You seeing it right here in real time. This is it, y'all. If this goes through, then Jonathan Berry is the solicitor of labor. And brothers and sisters, he made it very plain that he will bring Sunday laws back to America. And if it does, we're going to be doing a whole program on it. And just know, it's just a matter of, it's a matter of time. Oh man. And we'll just see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Jonathan Berry. So my question is, will God give God's people more time? We don't know. We don't know. This is him right here.
It sounds controversial. In many respects, it is a return to something that basically always everyone ever had. And it's specifically the idea of encouraging Sabbath rest through discouraging commerce.
It's over.
On
It's
the
over.
Sabbath.
It's over, y'all.
The proposal that's in our book is amending the basic federal overtime law, Fair Labor Standards Act, to require that overtime be paid for all work done on the Sabbath.
Interesting.
Yes.
Wow.
So I don't think I don't think Congress has the authority to mandate like a national closing on the Sabbath. That was always a state decision to do that. But let me add, it was always a state decision to do that.
Now that is true, but if he wants it in all 50 states, as far as I'm concerned, it's national. But let them say what they want to say.
Did it?
and yeah, I'm not saying this practice was uniform, homogenous, whatever, but very, very widely spread, and only recently in the last few decades have most states moved away from this. So this is, I think this is about as far as the federal government could properly go in this space. But it would be an
But we know better. We know it's going to go national.
encouragement and inducement to rest, but really to kind of coordinate commercial activity for the other 6 days of the week, which is as long as we've had Sabbatarian civilization, beginning in Israel and continuing into Christendom. This is something that's been increasingly a part of the rhythm of civic life. Most importantly, for people to have space to worship and honor God, and secondly, to have times of communal rest with their families and with their communities.
Bottom line is he wants a national Sunday law. He can say state if he wants to, but trust me, he wouldn't be against the idea of a Sunday law. But here's the vote in real time. It is close, y'all. It is close. It's interesting that I haven't seen the other votes as close as this, but it's 43 to 42. But they have 15 more votes left, y'all. Look at this right here. 15 more votes. Maybe it won't go down. I don't know. We'll see. Watch.
Ms. Klobuchar, no. Mr. Schumer, no.
Wow. Uh-oh. Oh man, maybe it won't go down. 43 to 44. What does this mean, y'all? It's the wow. Is the mercy of God holding it back? Wow, this is interesting. 43 to 44. 44 nays and 43 yays. It's interesting. The other votes, man, this is serious. But you know what? We got a few more votes left. It's still doing it. They're still doing the vote, honey. This is the yes. I need. This is real time, honey. What do y'all think? For those of you that are watching, do you think that this is being held? Uh-oh. I haven't seen the vote like this. Wow. Let's see what happens. As I said, God could hold it back. We'll see. Maybe it's, somebody said I don't want him in there. Misters, this see, this is the vote not just for this is the vote not just for those in other offices, but this is a vote for Mr. Sunday Law himself. And brothers and sisters, this is not the vote for Jonathan Berry as an individual, it's a whole block of people. Wow. Look at this right here, y'all. 44 to 45. You got like 11 more votes left. If it says no, that means I don't think they're going to be able to vote it in.
Mr. Husted, aye.
Wow. What y'all think?
Mr. Budd, aye.
Uh-oh. It's 45 to 45, y'all. 46 now. Uh-oh. Somebody said, is this in a particular state? This is in Washington, D.C., where the national Sunday law will eventually be passed nationally. It's a close vote. 46 to 45. Maybe it won't pass. But let's continue. All Mr. Sunday Law needs only 5 more yays, and he's in. 5 more nays to secure it if everybody votes. Man, he needs only 5 more votes. Uh-oh. Will it happen? 46-45, y'all. This is a close vote. This is a very close vote. Extremely close. Wow.
Mr. Justice, aye.
Wow. 47-45. He needs four more votes and missed and if he and for these four votes get in, it's the vote is over.
No.
Uh-oh. 46-47. Oh man, this is too close. This is too close, y'all. What you think about this? So I'm not surprised. You're right, Brian. I didn't think it would be this close. I didn't think it would be this close. Mr. Sunday Law himself. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He needs three more votes. 48-46. Three more votes. Wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He needs two more votes. Mr. Sunday Law needs two more votes. Now we're gonna let y'all know this is the roll call vote to proceed. I believe it's the roll call vote before the vote, but this may be the vote. But if this vote does not go through, they can't do the other vote. I believe. Does this mean that the Sunday law will be passed today? No, because this is not about the Sunday law.
Mr. Haggerty, aye.
Wow, he needs one more vote. One more vote. Mr. Sunday Law needs one more vote. You get one, it's done. It's done. It's done. And we don't know what could happen. God will have to put his hand on this, and he still can. And he wants to present it from the state level first, but we know what's going to happen once he let the fox in. Uh-oh.
Aye.
It's over. It's over, y'all. It's over. It's over. It's done. It's over. Mr. Sunday Law has the votes to get in. Brothers and sisters, you know what I'm going to say, right? I told you this is going to happen. I told you this is going to happen. Woo! Come on. Did he just get voted in? Now, it's over. It's over. He got the votes. He got the votes. It's over, y'all. Mr. Sunday Law himself.
The yeas are 51, the nays are 46. The resolution is agreed to.
Wow. It's over, y'all. It's over.
Madam President,
Democratic leader.
I move to proceed to
The Senate will be in order.
Thank you, Madam President. I move to proceed to the motion to reconsider the vote on the motion to invoke cloture on the motion to proceed to S2882.
The question is on the motion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. The ayes appear to have it. The ayes do have it. The motion is agreed to.
It's
I move
over,
to
y'all.
reconsider the vote on the motion to invoke cloture on the motion to proceed to S2882.
The question is on the motion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. The ayes appear to have it. The ayes do have it. The motion is agreed to.
Yield the floor. No.
The clerk will report the motion to invoke cloture.
Cloture motion. We, the undersigned senators, in accordance with the provisions of Rule 22 of the Standing Rules of the Senate, do hereby move to bring to a close debate on the motion to proceed to calendar number 167,
It's over, y'all.
S2882.
They don't realize what just took place. But we know what took place. It's over, y'all. Somebody said, no. Somebody says, does that mean that the investigative judgment is finished? No. It's over, y'all. It's over. All right, this is the main thing. Of course, the investigative judgment has not finished. It has not.
Honey, would you get me some bottled water like I asked you to and get some for the house?
Yeah, I'm going to make it.
I need water for the house.
Woo, excuse me. Almost tripped. Nah, man. Beloved, what has just happened in Congress? Well, I know one thing. Mr. Sunday Law, I want to make super duper sure because somebody said this is funny. Be prepared. Does this mean that Jonathan Berry is now the head of the DOL? He looks like it. All right, somebody says one more vote. Got one more vote. Yes, Rob was right. This is an unofficial tally. This is the roll call vote to get the vote in. So what happens is we're gonna continue to watch Sunday Law Watchdog Committee. Amen. We're gonna be watching it. We watching. But it's gonna happen. No question about it. No question about it. All right. Yeah. Boy, this may take a while. Somebody said it's been confirmed. Are you sure? It looks like that the roll call vote is the vote before the vote. But if they voted like that, then it's gonna go through. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I need to ask James about that. Yeah. All right, let me see something. Yeah, let me ask. I'm gonna have to call. I hate to call it right now, but let me see. Either he's voted in, or he. Let me see. I gotta text him. See, man, look, we all watching. We all watching it because we know what's getting ready to come down, man. All right, let me see what he said. Let me call him right now.
Hey,
Hey, has he been nominated in? Is this official or is it another vote?
no, this is it. He's done.
It's done. You sure? This was a roll call
Yeah.
vote.
No, I'm sure.
Wow. Okay then. Thanks a
Yeah.
lot. I'll call you back.
Hey, so I'm I ran into something interesting. I'm trying to figure out. I gotta make a quick correction real fast because
Hold on. Mm-hmm. Right. That's not factual, you're saying, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me call you back. Okay. Let me call you right back. Okay. Okay. Bye bye. I talked to James Bourne. According to him, it's done. It's confirmed. If he's been confirmed, then brothers and sisters, then Mr. Sunday Law is in. It's over, man. That's right. Ellen G. White was a true prophet. And the Seventh-day Adventist Church definitely is the true church. Somebody says, shouldn't we be crying? Not necessarily. Like, understand this. Even though Mr. Sunday Law is in, if you want to say, if he's in, understand that does not mean that God's going to allow him to be successful in getting a national act done. You got to understand it. But looking at the fact that it's been a long time since 1888, when the last time we was going around this circle, then what happens is we got to just know that it's a possibility that it could happen. All right, somebody sent me something. Somebody sent me a text message. Okay, yeah. So this is something else. So this is something somebody sent me something. So we need to just definitely be watching. That's all we can do is watch as well as pray. Amen. And what we must be doing is definitely praying for the latter rain, y'all. Somebody said, are we talking about Jonathan Berry being confirmed? Absolutely. That's right. We must be reflective and truly see where our hearts are. Somebody said, how is Barry to operate and how this is mean to us? He is the one that wrote in Project 2025, in essence, we need to have Sunday laws in America. And now that he's in, then now he's in a position to get it done, or at least to start introducing it. He will be the he is the solicitor of labor. Somebody says, does this mean that Jesus is still? Of course it is. This is not the passing of the Sunday law. Please understand it. But definitely it's over, y'all. I tell you, when I say it's over, it just means that the end of all things is at hand and that the final movements will be rapid ones. And that's what we're doing. So we got to get, that's right, the three angels' messages out to the world because this thing is getting ready to go down. That's right. It's over. It's over. It's over, y'all. Meaning that what's getting ready to happen, it's going to happen. And we are so I guess Jonathan Berry has been confirmed. Let me just make sure. And if Mr. Sunday Law has been confirmed, then guess what? Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Then anything can happen, y'all. Then anything can happen. It's over, y'all. Tell y'all, man. We telling people this for a long time. And we don't just be making up stuff like this. And think about it is this is not conspiracy theory. We're not preaching conspiracy theories here. We just telling people what's happening. And the very thing that they're doing that's going to affect everybody. And so we kind of we can't we this is these events that happen are events that affect everybody. Let me say it again. These things you seeing are events that affect everybody. Everybody. It's just the way it is, man. And he wants to bring in Sunday laws, and that's why we got to watch. We got to watch as well as pray. And we just got to be connected to the vine, and his name is Jesus Christ. But as far as I can see, it looks like, according to James Bourne, and and looking at what's going on, that Mr. Sunday Law has been confirmed. If there is, now we leave it open. If there is a mistake about that and there's another vote, we'll let you know that. But what happens is we're definitely going to come back with a video talking about it. It's over, y'all. And, and Adventists need to wake up. We need to wake up because the Lord is trying to wake us up. The Lord is trying to wake us up, man. And that's what the Lord's trying to do. He's trying to wake up God's people. Man, so, man, Jonathan Berry. Here it is. Yeah, stuff is real, man. Stuff is real. This thing is real. Yep. So we just need to all right, hold on, make sure. I'm just looking. All right. Now watch this. I'm gonna see something. I think looking at this. Hold on a second. Let me make sure. According to my sources, well, we'll see, man. That it looks like he's gone. It's gone through. They trying to ram that Sunday law on through. So this the Sunday law on through, man. I tell you, man, this thing is real, man. That's why we don't play games, man. And we need to be praying because let me tell you. But it looks like Mr. Jonathan Berry has been confirmed. That Mr. Sunday Law has been confirmed. Can the latter rain fall on a divided church? The answer, well, everybody's not going to be converted. So there will be tares in the church, but they will be sifted out. So those who are ready, when God's ready to pour it out, it'll be poured on all the wheat. It will not fall on one tear. I'll answer it that way, but that's a good question. All right. Yes, indeed. Somebody said we should be rejoicing. Now, understand this right here. This does not mean that it's going to definitely be passed, but it's definitely going to be introduced unless he changes his mind. But they put this in Project 2025 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago now, 2.5 years ago. They put this in Project 2025, and now it's out. And that's right, Sheila. All right, hold on one second. Somebody's calling me. Hello? Now, who told you this? Did she call you? What about the other people on the block? Yeah, fact check that. Let me know. Now, with the other people on the block, that was done like maybe a couple of weeks ago, they already confirmed, right? Okay. All right. I'll just let the people know, and then we'll go from there. Okay. All right. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. All right. So what we're going to do is this: whatever was voted went through in terms of the roll call vote. So we'll just see. We want to be very careful. We don't want to just say that he's in when he's not in. But what happens is this right here. Let's just pray to see what happens. So we're gonna just gonna kind of put a pause on this and make super duper sure, because brothers and sisters, let me tell you, but it's definitely closer to his confirmation if he has not been confirmed. We'll come back and we will give clarity to this. God bless you, and always remember that you can never lose in the name that we choose, and his name is Jesus Christ, the King of the Jews, and that this is the truth of the hour, filled with the Holy Ghost power, and it is too sweet to be sour. This is the Project Ladder Rain television broadcast, wishing you God's blessings, and until next time, may God truly and richly bless you.